Hey guys, JoJo today on Roblox. We're playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze. As you can see on screen right now, today I'm going to be teaching you how to chain fish on Pokemon Brick Bronze. If you don't know what chain fishing is, it's a technique where you stand still in one spot. You can't move. You have to catch You have to successfully fish Pokemon every single time, and you can just run away. And by doing this, every time that you successfully catch one, then run away, then successfully catch one, your shiny chances slightly raises. So in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to chain fish for easier shinies. And by the way, you don't need Row Powers or the Shiny Charm Game Pass to increase your odds to this much, although obviously having those will make your odds even better than this insane shiny chance that you already have. So I'm going to quickly go over the odds of getting these successful catches. So also from the lowest from 1, it's just usually 1 in 4,096, so very slim chance that you have to encounter 4,096 Pokemon for a chance to get a shiner. When you're chain fishing, if you successfully get 25 catches in a row, so I'm only going to go over 25, 50, 75 and 100, which 100 is the max streak that you can get. If you go over 100 or like 101, your odds will stay the same as just 100. So I'm going to quickly go over the odds when you get to certain milestones while chain fishing. So when you get to 25 streak, you get a 1 in 3,784 chance. So like not too much, like 300s, 200ish off of the usual odds. At a 50 streak, you can get 1 in 2,896 chance. So that one's pretty good, like 1,200 chance right there, bit gain increased. At a 75 streak, you can get a 1,567 chance to get them, so 1 in 1,567. That is more than double, so that's really good. And then at an 100 streak, which is the highest streak you can get, like I said, your chances go from what I said previously for 75, go all the way up to a 1 in 102, which is better than any other shiny method, including Row Powers and the Shiny Charm. So Shiny Charm doubles your chances from 1 in 4,096 to 2,048. And then with the Shiny Row Power, as on top of that, which also increases by 16 times, turns that into, I believe, a 1 in 126. So if you're breeding for shinies and you've got the Shiny Charm and the Row Power on, or if you're just hunting in the normal wilds, just chain fishing without any of those and getting to the max streak is even better than if you were just trying shiny hunts with all these increases anywhere else. Obviously, with the Shiny Charm Game Pass and the times 16 Row Power, we can quickly calculate all of these. So at 100 streak with nothing, it's just a 1 in 102. With the Shiny Charm, it'll just turn it into a 1 in 51. And with the Shiny Charm and the Row Power active, it actually turns it into a 1 in 3 chance, which is really good. If you don't know how it works, so that's pretty much all the odds. I'll try and put it up on screen if you didn't catch any of what I'm saying. But pretty much, this is one of the best ways to get shiners, and especially right now, because if you are shiny hunting for Manaphy like I am, then obviously I turn a Row Power on. As soon as the Manaphy spawns, turn the Row Power on, I pick it up, and then I go chain fishing, because obviously it's right on the beach. It's very simple to be able to do. So then, first rule is that you always have to have a catch. But some people are going to be wondering, how are you exactly going to get a catch every single time? That's impossible. Well, actually, back in the day, the chain fishing was being added in Brick Bronze, like, pretty much since it first came out. And this ability actually worked, although quite a while ago it actually broke and Tate fixed it. I think pretty recently. I actually don't know when he decided to fix it, because previously it got broken, but this is the ability you want. You can have any Pokemon. I'm using Lily because it's one of the easiest Pokemon to get with just fossils. So just need a Pokemon with Suction Chops. If you don't know what Pokemon gets it, just make sure you look it up. Or I'll have them on screen somewhere to tell you which Pokemon they have, because right now I don't know. But while editing, I'll edit in. Anyway, so it doesn't really matter what Pokemon it is, as long as I have Suction Choke, don't matter what moves they are, don't matter what nature they have. no matter what EVs, IVs. Actually, I got 252 in speeds because I was chain fishing for Magikarps in Laguna Lake a long time ago. But pretty much you need suction cups. With suction cups, I'll quickly show you. As you can see, I actually managed to get 3 shiny tentacles in 1 row power while also getting 2 Manaphy eggs. So that's pretty good because usually, like I said, 1 in 126 chance. Usually, the chain fishing light is OP. But anyway, this is pretty much all you have to do. So make sure that your suction cup Pokemon is in the first slot of your party. It doesn't matter if it's KO'd, the suction cups will take ability, but it has to be in the first slot of your party. If you do have a Lileaf, I should just level up a little bit, because then you can just keep running, because if it's high level and the Pokemon you're finding in the wilds, it just makes it easy for you to run away, so you don't have to try and worry about KOing it, and then going shiny hunting. So then, pretty much, what you do, make sure it's in the first slot of your party, make sure you obviously have the fishing rods. If you haven't already, I'd suggest going to get it. There's only 1 in the game. It's going to be changed usually soon to just normal rod. There aren't going to be any different rods added in, because they decided that it would be pretty unusual to have it in it. So yeah, anyway, so pretty much all you do is, once you've got it in your first slot in your party, you want to just start fishing, obviously. So I'm going to quickly go get some. So this is my first chance, so it's a very chance. I don't have shiny row powers activated, as you saw. I'm probably trying to not do too many cuts in this video. But you can see, now I can run. Running doesn't break my chain, so right now I'm on a chain of 1. The things that can break your chain is moving your character. If you, for example, my character's facing this way right now. If I went over here and clicked, as you can see, my character spins. That doesn't break your chain, but moving your character with WASD or the arrow keys completely will ruin your chain. That's 1. Obviously, if all your party gets fainted, it gets broken, since you'll get transported back to the Pokemon Center. If you leave the game, it'll break. If you save and leave the game, it'll break. I'm not sure if opening menus does break your game or not. I want to say no, because I did save just often and it didn't seem to break, although I might be wrong, so I wouldn't really suggest doing it. But anyway, I'm going to keep fishing, and I'll try and get a shiny without the row powers, although like I said, I do have the shiny game pass, which obviously you can't turn off, so my chances are a 1 in 2048. So I'm going to quickly break my chain now, and I'm going to speed up this process until I get a shiny, and we'll see how long it takes. Okay then, and we are back. I'm just quickly turning off my volume for me, but now we finally found a shiny tentacle. That actually took me 35 minutes without the row powers activated, just the shiny charm, which is obviously the 1 in 2000 chance, so 30 minutes. I'm not sure how many encounters I did. I'll probably try and speed up the entire clip. If it's too long, I might cut out certain parts, but I'll try and keep on how many encounters I had, so obviously on screen will be how many encounters it took. So, like I said, very would recommend it. So actually, this is my 4th shiny tentacle now, so I guess I'll just quick ball it. But when you find a shiny, I'm not sure what I'm not exactly sure on how exactly it works, but when you find a shiny and you catch it, your chain is reset back to 0. Now I'm not sure if you fail it or if you run away from the shiny, if it resets. I'm gonna assume yes. So make sure that you actually catch it when you get one. So also, like I said, I think right now on the beach, I think I've only found I've only found tentacles and Finneons. I think those are the only 2 Pokemon in here. But that is pretty much it. As you can see, I was usually like, you can move your camera around with like right click if you don't know how to move your camera, but you just cannot move. So in the main games, I'll quickly say this as well. In the main games, I actually shiny hunted with the chain fishing, and I got 2 shiny Poliwags. In the main games, if the first encounter is like a Poliwag and you keep going on your chain, they'll all be Poliwags, I believe, or like maybe evolutions of that Pokemon. But if you ever find another Pokemon that isn't Poliwag's evolution chain, apparently that breaks the chain in the main games. I might be wrong about that, but in this game, that isn't incorporated into this technique at all. it's just a random mod. So if you find a Tentacle, if you find a Finneon, all it does is just that when you get to your 100 streak, you'll have a 1 in 102 chance, or for me 151, I believe. So I mean, I would definitely suggest doing it if you don't have the game passes. This is the easiest methods and probably quickest method to get shinies. Like, so that took me like 35 minutes just to get one shiny, and with low odds, with the game pass, just run it with the game pass and the shiny Rogue Power on at the same time, running around the patch of grass, is usually you might only get one shiny. So one shiny without any evo, or without the Rogue Powers activated at least. In 35 minutes, just chain fishing, very easy. But like I said, this is only limited to chain fishing, so you are very limited to what Pokemon you can get. I believe on like Route 1 you can get like a Wish Cache. On this route it seems like you can get Tentacles and Finneons. And you can get Magikarps, Gardines. You can get Dratini in the... I forgot exactly what it's called. I want to say like Mysterious Grotto. Actually, is it Mysterious Grotto in this game? I'm not 100% sure, but it's pretty much the place where you get Dratini. There's like a little stream of water. You can get Dratinis from there. I actually got a shiny Dratini from that specific spot, from this shiny method months ago. But I'm gonna leave that for there. Hope you guys enjoyed. If it helped you at all by trying to get any shinies, make sure to leave a like on the video. It lets me know that you want to see more features like this. But let's have a look at actually the shiny Tentacle that we got. So we've got Clear Body, Trash Nature, unfortunately. So honestly, while doing this shiny methods, you can't have a Pokemon in your first slot with Synchronize to get the nature that you want, which is unfortunate because obviously you need to have your first slot with the Suction Cups ability, otherwise it wouldn't work. But with this shiny Tentacle that I got, obviously the moves not exactly the greatest because it is level 10, but the IVs, that's pretty good. That's actually pretty good to say that it's a random shiny that we got. But anyway, there we go. Really off there. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.